doing some fry up here, mate. Do you want some?
Oh, yes. Yeah, that'd be marvellous, thanks. Smells delicious. Ron, you spare a minute?
I'm cooking here, Bing.
No, come and have a look at this.
What is it?
What do you make of that?
I don't know, mate. There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Rachel? Rachel, please let me out. Rachel, I'm cold, I'm hungry, I need a drink. Answer me, please! I can't go on anymore, Rachel. Can you hear me? I'm gonna die. Rachel, talk to me, please. I can't go on, I mean it. Rachel, open this bloody door or I swear I'm gonna kill you. Let me out!
Hello? Anyone in there?
Be careful, Ron. Could be one of these new age traveller types.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
What's going on?
Michael! You could have stopped me flaming off there!
I'm trying to get some kip here. What are you playing at?
It'd be more pertinent to ask what you're playing at, camping out in my back garden.
I'm homeless. My own father's thrown me out, remember?
I'm sorry, Michael, that's not good enough. How can I leave you pitching a tent on my back lawn?
Why not? You did it when you left ours and the girls were still here.
I may well have done, but ours happened to be my property.
You'll catch your death sleeping out at this time of the year.
So where else am I supposed to go, eh? The doorstep of Marks and Spencer's. Dad, I've got no choice. You won't let me stay here and Jackie won't let me stay in the flat.
Haven't you looked in the classified ads?
There's nothing doing, nothing for the £100 a week barman anyway.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to look harder, aren't you?
No, I can manage it, yeah.
No, I'm afraid you can't.
Why not, Bing? It's only a poxy bit of grass in it. What harm am I doing?
Well, it's insanitary for a start. I'm not having you dig a latrine pit in my garden.
Well, then let me use your bug.
No, Michael, that's not on.
Oh, come on, Bing. It's only till I get sorted. Yeah, I'll tell you what. A £5 a week for the use of your bug in your kitchen and I'll keep out here, all right?
I'm really not happy about this at all.
Well, you've got me dad to thank for that, haven't you?
Maybe just for a couple of weeks, hey, Ben? What do you think?
Is that bacon I can smell?
Yeah, you hungry?
Yeah, too right. They are, Bing. There's your first week's rent.
Michael, just a minute. Ron?
Are you going into work today?
Well, perhaps later. I thought I might go into town.
All right.
Do you need me to come in?
No. We can manage. You do what you like.
Yes, I will. I'll probably come in later, okay?
Okay.
What's Mr. Crosby got a tent in his back garden for? A tent?
Surely Ron hasn't been evicted already.
I don't know what this neighbour is coming to. Do you know, if I were you, Mr. Farnham, I'd put a stronger lock on that shed of yours, especially now you've got that skinhead O'Leary living next door.
Why? Has someone been tampering with it?
Not yet, but I wouldn't trust that lot an inch. Do you know, he's a wicked little so-and-so, that at.
Typical Ron Dixon, you know. Renting out the house to a dysfunctional family. As Ollie says, the neighbours should have been consulted.
Oh, don't be so stuffy, Max. He's only a boy.
A juvenile delinquent who only burgled The Simpsons and stole the computer, if you remember.
I heard he did Mick Johnson's place while they were in room.
Allegedly.
And he has some extremely unsavoury friends. Just ask David.
Another thing I know, a little dicky bird told me that old lady Ashka was behind the lorry crashing into their house.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Honestly, Max, haven't you heard of live and let live?
Let them prove themselves first, right? I'm off.
I can't see them doing that. I reckon poor Sinbad's got himself hitched up to more than he can cope with. Are you all right, Mum?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm all right. It's just that... Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I'm glad when Max goes out the door.
You two haven't fallen out, have you?
No, nothing like that. I just keep trying to be positive and cheerful all the time, and underneath, I feel like I'm falling apart. Every minute of every day I think about Matthew and Emily.
Oh, love.
Max doesn't feel the same way. I know he doesn't. He's coping. And I'm not.
Well, talk to him. It's no good play acting about everything being all right if you're feeling like this underneath.
We've talked and talked ever since the accident. I'm not sure he can take much more.
If he's half the man I think he is, he'll listen.
Hi, Mick.
All right, Sid.
Listen, can you do us a favour? I've got a couple of fridges coming about 2 o'clock. Fella's dropping them off for me. Could you open the shop and let them in for us?
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I'm off myself, Sid. I mean, I've got to see my barrister. See if he'll swallow the new version of my story.
Oh, what did the solicitor say?
Gave me a right grilling.
But she didn't believe you.
I ain't lying, you know, sir.
Yeah, I know, mate. But if it can get you off.
Hello.
All right, Jimmy. Hey, maybe Jimmy can sort you out.
What? Listen, Jim, do us a favour. I need someone to open the shop. I've got 2 fridges coming about 2 o'clock. Just let the fella in.
I'd love to, mate, but I'm in college, aren't I? Ask Arlene if she's covering for me.
All right.
Right, see you later, sir. All right, Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, Mick, let us know how you get on, won't you?
Where's he off to?
He's going to see his barrister.
Well, let's hope his name's Perry Mason, because he's going to need someone like that to get him up with this one.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Oh, Sinbad, use the old grey matter, will ya? Him and Elaine have been jointly charged and she's done one. Even 12 dickheads and True can suss that one out. Guilty. I'm telling you, come Christmas, poor old me, he'll be doing life.
Well, not necessarily.
I'm telling you.
Oh, look, Jimmy, who knows what's going to happen, eh? I mean, you might get off with it all together, and if she's not here, who's to say any difference?
Oh, that's his game, is it? Push it on to her. What happened to honour among thieves?
I didn't mean to say it was like that.
That's what he's doing now, isn't it? Well, nice one. Just wait till the fellas in wigs get started on him. They'll put the boot in and get the truth out of him soon enough. And what if Elaine comes back? Hey, he'll be right in it then.
Yeah, well, you didn't hear it from me, all right? You just keep it to yourself, Jimmy. He needs all the help he can get and support and everything from his mates.
Oh, there you are. I was going to send in a search party. Sorry. Do you tell Mike he spends his time scarding in the toilets?
Hey, don't be accusing me of bunking off whenever he started.
Are you sure about working here when Christian needs his bra mopping or anything?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Well, I'm glad I'm not at home today. Did you hear how loud he was playing that stereo? Remind him that he can get evicted for being rowdy, and he does live next door to his landlady.
Hi, Jack. All right, Rach.
Hiya.
I'm looking for Christian.
Oh, he's off sick, but his devoted wife has taken over his shifts for him. How about that, eh?
Hey, I'm impressed. Hey, you'll be able to fiddle a few more quid for the housekeeping, won't you?
What did you want, Christopher?
Well, I'm looking for someone to open the shop for me about 2 o'clock, because I'm going out and I've got a bloke delivering.
Well, I don't mind doing it. That's if you don't mind, Jack.
No, that's fine. I'm just glad to have you here.
Oh, nice one. There you go. And it's good to see you out and about. You spent too much time up there, you know. I've missed that smile. See you later.
See ya.
Oh, all right, love. Settling in all right?
Yeah, just trying to get organised.
Oh, you should have that fella of yours doing that. He's the past master.
No chance of that.
A word of advice for you, love, about this little neighbourhood.
Oh, yeah.
There's 1 or 2 people who aren't very happy about that lad of yours coming to live here. So you won't be doing yourself any favours as he starts acting the goat.
Oh, which son would we be talking about exactly? The one who's got a good job in the fire service, son?
That skinhead, I know all about him.
His name's Timothy, and I suppose you've been filling everyone in on him, haven't you?
Oh, they already know, love. That's why I'm warning you. You better keep your eye on him in future.
Well, there's no need. He's on the straight and narrow now. And all he needs is for people to give him a chance. But what he doesn't need is a jangling old charwoman spreading all kinds of lies about him. I'm no charwoman. You don't even live round here. So don't come telling me what to do with my son. You live with a gang of scallies and deadbeats on the waste estate in Manor Park.
There's nothing wrong with Patterdale Avenue.
So why don't you get back there then and sort your own neighbours out instead of coming round here lecturing me about my son, who's never done you any harm?
Well, if you can't take a bit of friendly advice.
Stick your advice. I'll take care of my own son, thank you very much. And I don't need the likes of you coming round here telling me my business.
Come on, let's mop.
All right, love. Is your Tim ready to go, yeah?
Yeah, he's just getting changed.
What's wrong?
No, I'm all right.
Come on, is it your Tim?
No, it's not him. It's that big gob, Julia Brogan.
Julia? Oh, what's up with her?
Well, she told me to keep our Tim under control. And she said the neighbours are going to be watching him.
Oh, don't take any notice of her.
I know, but she's right, isn't she? I mean, our Tim's got a terrible reputation. You can't blame people for being worried about him.
Look, we'll be keeping an eye on him.
Do you know, I really look forward to living round here. But it's not the same when the neighbours have got a downer on us.
Hey, listen. The way your Tim's carrying on, no one will be able to say anything about us, okay? So, don't lose any sleep over it, all right?
So they look all right then, or what?
Ah, very small, love.
You sure about them boots?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have my boots.
Well, you're the expert.
Oh, good luck, son.
Thanks.
See you later. Tim. Do your best for your mum, okay?
All right, Bing, I get the message. Look, I've got to go to work.
But first, I want to make this perfectly clear, and you are my witness, Ron.
Yeah. Just listen, please, Michael.
You are allowed access to the bathroom and the kitchen only between the hours of 8 and 9 a.m. in the morning and 6 and 8 in the evening. Is that understood?
Yeah?
Otherwise, you're in the tent, and I mean it, Michael. This house is far too small for three of us, and if you don't keep the arrangements, I may have to review your father's tenancy.
Don't worry, Bing. He'll keep the arrangement.
What's that tent doing on your grass, Dave?
Michael is staying there temporarily.
In a tent, this time of the year?
I've got no choice, Julia. I'm homeless, and Bing won't let me stop in here.
I'm not surprised. Anyway, I don't want you mucking up all my hard work. I keep this place like a new pin, don't I, Dave?
Indeed you do, Julia.
And if you want any washing done, Ron Dixon, you better let me know.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Julia. Thanks a lot, love.
That'd be £5 a week.
You what?
I won't touch it until you're paid up.
Can you do mine, Julia?
You can go and whistle. Do you think I'm crawling round a tent on my hands and knees running after you?
Oh, come on, Julia, please.
What do you think I am? Some sort of charwoman?
You'll have to make your own arrangements.
Well, you don't mind if you usually wash it, do you, Dave?
Actually,
Nice one. I'll just go and get a bath. Jackie, I forgot to tell you. My other fellow was asking about Finnegan before. He's a little bit worried.
Oh, I'll have to nip round and see him. Listen, what's the name of that bar by the round post, the other side of Manor Park Drive?
Barnaby's?
Yeah, that's the one. Well, he has bouncers on the door there. I'm going to have a word about the security contract, see if they know any way of getting the rates down.
Yeah, good idea.
Is everything all right? Jack, is it okay if I go and see Sinbad's delivery? I better drop in and see how Christian's doing.
Yeah, of course it is.
Ta, I'll do a bit of overtime later to make up with him.
You're unbelievable, you. But I haven't half missed you.
So when did the recruitment officer tell you he'd let you know?
Well, he didn't say. Hey, did he tell you my old headmaster gave me a top reference?
Oh, go away.
Yeah, he said it was dead good at Colomendy when we went rock climbing.
Oh, nice one.
Hey, and Sergeant Griffin mentioned the shine on my boots.
You're well in then, aren't you? Listen, you go report to your mum. I just want a quick word with Mick, all right?
All right, sir.
All right, mate, how'd it go with the barrister?
I don't know, mister.
Well, you must have some idea.
Well, he's not giving anything away. I tell you what, he had a right home, you know. Wanted to know every little detail.
But did he believe you, like?
I don't know, mate. Oh, And what if he doesn't? What if he won't take me on? I could end up in court with no one to stand up for me.
Oh, look, you've got to stay positive, haven't you? I mean, you've got your story. Now stick with it. Think about the kids, all right?
Dad, what's the tempo?
Hasn't that soft brother of yours told you? He's living in it.
Oh, hey, why doesn't he just sort himself out and get his own place?
Exactly. The problem is he's getting on Bing's nerves. It might end up with the pair of us getting evicted.
Yeah, well, don't you get all stressed out over it. You already look pale as it is.
Yeah, I've had a couple of pains in my chest, you know. Sorry I haven't been to work, love.
Oh, don't worry, Dad. You get some rest.
Rest? How can I rest when we're paying most of our profits to that gangster Finnegan? Has he been back this week?
Well, I phoned him and asked for a reduction to 300 a week, but he said no chance.
It's extortion. Those bouncers aren't worth 20 quid a week, never mind 750.
Dad, we're lucky. I've just phoned that Barnaby's place the other side of Manor Park Drive, and they're paying Finnegan £1,000 a week, and I've been for the past 6 months.
God almighty. Jackie, what if he puts ours up? What then? Will we be able to cope?
Stop panicking, Dad. We'll think of something.
But I'm worried sick. For both of us.
Yeah, and I'm worried about what all this is doing to you. You look terrible.
Jackie, you just watch out for Finnegan. Forget about me. I'll be fine.
Rachel? How do you feel now?
Let me out, Rach. Where have you been?
It's my business.
Rach, I'm so sorry. I've had enough. Please let me out.
No, I can't. Not till you know what it's like to suffer. Not till you know what it's like to be kept down by someone else.
Rachel, it's horrible in here. I'm freezing, Rachel. I'm hungry. Look, I haven't even got a drink. Better do it in the bath.
All them weeks. Ever since we got married, and I still couldn't see what was happening.
Please let me out.
Just keeps going round and round. My dad going for my mum and then doing what he did to me and Beth. You don't know what it's been like for me. You've kept me like a prisoner in this place. Well, now I've got you. You try and twist everything I do and say to me because I'm stupid. To make me do what you want. Well, it's different now. I am not putting up with what my mum did off my dad.
Please, just let me out.
You tried to twist my mind. You made me feel like I'm rubbish and I'm not. Because I've got friends, Christian. People who care about me and you haven't.
Rach, it won't happen again. I promise you, it won't happen again. Just let me out.
No. I'm not having it anymore, Chris. I mean, what if we'd have had kids? You'd have taken it out on them, wouldn't you? You'd have hit them and then done what my dad did to me.
Rachel, I wouldn't have done that.
I know why Mum and Beth tried to poison my dad. When she stabbed him to death in our kitchen. I was going to stab you yesterday, but I didn't. Still want to kill you, though.
No, Rachel, no, please.
Maybe I will kill you. Maybe I'll just let you die in there.
Please, no, Rach.
Right. Well, I'm going to go out again now.
Oh, no, Rach, please, don't leave me.
Now you know what it's like to be frightened, Chris. To be really scared of someone you know.
Rach, don't go. Rachel!
Hi.
Are you home a bit early?
Yeah, well, it was dead all evening, so I thought I'd leave them to it. It's probably the lull before the pre-Christmas party season.
Do you want a coffee? I've just made one.
Oh, yeah, please. Yeah. So, you didn't go into work then?
No, I went to Manchester, actually.
What's this?
I went to an agency. I got it there.
Sort of agency?
Sort of, surrogacy agency type of thing.
What for?
What do you think?
We've been through all this and we got nowhere.
Can't we try again?
listen, H, you can get off now.
I'll just finish clearing these glasses.
No, go on. You can get off. You've done more than enough as it is.
Listen, Jack, I know this might sound a bit funny, but do you mind if I stay at yours for a couple of nights?
Why?
It's a bit embarrassing, really.
What is it, H?
Well, I forgot to tell you that Chris has gone staying at his mum's tonight. He thinks he might have chicken pox. He don't want me to catch it.
Why didn't you say? Of course I don't mind, and Casey's still away.
You don't think I'm being soft, do you?
No, why?
Just feel a bit scared in the flat on my own.
Go on, go and get your stuff. I'll look up here.
Thanks, Jack.
But you were all in favour when we asked Lisa. It was your idea.
With your sister, it was different. At least she was related. But if we go to an agency, we'll be paying for a total stranger to have a baby before us.
Does it matter? It could be an advantage. No emotional ties and all that.
No, I don't like it. It seems sleazy to me.
Max, these people are professionals.
Cold. Clinical. I mean, could you have a baby for someone else?
At least I'd know what the woman was going through. Oh, please, Max. I've made an appointment for tomorrow.
Without even discussing it with me first.
Well, I keep reading in the papers that the government are thinking of changing the laws. If we don't do it now, we might never get another chance.
Why do you think they're considering changing the laws? Because there are problems with surrogacy. I mean, haven't you read about that in the papers?
But I have to do something, Max. I keep wandering around pretending I've come to terms with the fact that I can't have children, but I haven't. It's eating me up inside. Oh, please, Max, please come to the appointment with me. If you love me, you'll do that for me. Surely I need your support. I want to have another child more than anything in the world. Please come and hear what they have to say. Don't dismiss it out of hand without hearing all the facts. Please.
Oh, well, I'll go to the appointment, but I don't want to go rushing into anything right now, okay?
Rachel? Rachel, are you there? Rach? Are you there, Rach? Come on, please, let me out. Rachel?
Please, Rachel.
Next on 4, Gabby Roslin's back with the arguments, the disappointments, oh, and the good times of real people taking real holidays.